7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man. Look, I think we got a little green thing going. Yeah, you can hear me this week. We're gonna have a good show for you. It's We Be Tailing. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and
John King.
That's
John King.
There we go. On tonight's episode, we're talking about gags and snook season. That's right around the corner.
How can Laura's name be Rick?
How can Laura's name be Rick?
It says, hi, my name is Rick, and I have an addiction to fishing. I thought Rick had an addiction to Laura.
No idea. That's you jumping ahead.
Oh,
We'll get to that in a minute.
I've just seen it. It's kind of weird.
As usual, we're shooting live inside the super secret studio here. We got spotted by tonight, Captain's Corner. Talk a little bit about Bonnie, her tournament, and the content going on. Yep. And like I said, it's gag and snook season right around the corner here. So starting in September. So limited time for the gags and limited time for the snook. The snook is a lot limited more. What
do you mean more?
It's longer.
It's a little bit longer.
It's significantly longer.
But it's less of your size. It's longer, but less of the size to keep because you're in a slot. The grouper is short, and you can keep big grouper without a slot. I'm just here for you.
I guess. You get 15 days.
14 days.
15 days.
14. And you take down 7 days of bad weather, it's 7 days.
After the first week, it's going to be over anyway. Close it.
They probably will.
Probably.
Could you imagine if they
Probably.
were to do that to us? Well, we've hit our limit.
You wait and see.
It's something.
If the weather is good,
Yeah.
the weather is good that first week.
They're going to nail it. Yeah, if the weather's good.
Oh, we've got to shut it down. Oh, you guys have caught them. Woo-woo.
Those guys on the pier.
That Skyway. They caught
doing the
two on the Skyway in a week.
2 million
It's over.
pounds. Good God.
But like I said, it's going to be a good show, John. Let's flip the script and let's see if anybody is even watching this thing. Stop shaking my table! Holy
What
cow!
happened?
You're rocking my table. You were shaking. Are you nervous?
Yep. I was making sure you had your underwear on.
I guess.
Thank God.
All right.
I was making sure you had your shorts on. I don't give a crap about your underwear.
No, don't wear no underwear.
Oh, man.
John,
Uh-huh.
Casey Bass, who's
Was
number
first.
one this
Yeah.
week? Wow.
That dude was on at 1 o'clock
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't know. He was on like it. He was on yesterday.
There we go. So the mighty Casey beat Denise. Hell, even Rick beat Denise. Look at that. Hell, even Chris beat Denise. Even Dale beat Denise. Oh, there's Denise. Yeah, poor Denise. She got
busy
sidetracked.
at work.
Yeah,
Good job, Casey.
Let's see. Looks like Laura is on.
Oh, my gravies.
Rick is there with that margarita time. That's right.
Oh,
Bonnie
that
with State Farm. Kev Dog saw him last night. We're both just thieves at heart, Laura says. Okay. Don't know what you're stealing. Let's see. Big old margarita in hand, Dale says. Wow, all right.
I
Damn,
saw some
John, I feel like I'm
Halloween
missing out.
I saw some Halloween stuff at Home Depot the other day when I was in there.
They
They had a little bit.
At Lowe's the other day, they had a couple of things that I would have liked. They had like an old man captain with the big,
Stairway?
pirate ship, wheel, kind of thing. And then they had the old like diver, the big diving bell helmet, and then the old suit, at Lowe's.
This was just a decoration, or this?
Yeah,
was
no,
Halloween?
no, it's Halloween decoration.
Oh, okay, so they were creepy looking.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was they were cool, full size. They moved around. I was like, that's neat. Very marine,
Very
watery
marine-oriented.
themed. Yeah, I liked it.
Well, we're gonna have to send Bonnie down there to buy one.
Chris says it's that time of week again, boys and girls. It's like a meeting every Wednesday. Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm addicted to.
It took a while to admit.
Well, this is your safe space.
Safe zone. This is the safe zone?
Feel free to comment whatever you want. This is a safe space, Chris.
Yeah, we're not gonna ban you.
Ty is on. What's up, buddy? David's on. What's up, buddy? Jacinda is there. Melissa's there. All right. That ultimate Kane guy is there. Do you remember who that is, John, or have you forgotten
No,
already?
I remember who he is. Yeah, he's a Seminole fan.
Christy is there. Christy says it's gotta last 8 days because they've got a fishing trip on the 8th grouper trip.
It's got to last 8 days. Oh, God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
Wow. Bonnie says she was at. I don't understand why Bonnie's still buying crap. I mean, she's got way more than she needs, but she tried to buy something that didn't fit in Doug's Mustang.
She's decorating the next door neighbor's house.
I think she has.
She's moved on to their house.
Yeah, that she needs to be on another hotline for a meeting. I'm addicted to Halloween decorations. There you go. Bonnie's cut off. That's right, Doug. You need to take the credit cards, the cash, all that good stuff away. We got to have an intervention, Doug.
Oh man.
That's funny. All right. Well, there we go. So, John, let's go ahead and get started. We've got what is today? So it's the 28th. So we are knocking on the end of the end of the month, which means the Blackwater Fishing Club meeting will be coming up here real soon. So that's going to be fun. I think talking to Kevin, and Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong, there was beer involved. I think this next one, they may be doing a little bit of snook action because snook season's open.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They might have a snook in the
They might.
pot.
Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong.
Wow.
Because there was beer in the conversation.
Wow.
But yeah, so that's that
could be
may be
snook
something
involved,
to
huh?
check into, yeah, because that'll be coming up. So that's the first Thursday night of the month, followed by the tournament on that Saturday.
The good thing about that is when you bring them in, you got to cook them.
Yep. That
Can't
might
beat
be
that.
Well, no, I was going to say I'll be busy with the grouper trip, so not going to be able to make that in time. Snook is good. If you ever do, like I said, I really hate to kill him as much as possible, but if you do get one, Snook is fantastic.
It is very good meat.
Snook is fun.
And I'm sure that the Blackwater would cook it up very good too.
Let's see.
Side pot. There it is. Snook side pot.
So there, we'll most likely do a Snook side pot. All right, cool.
Yeah, put like $10 in per entry and take it home.
Bonnie says, you can't have an intervention. You can't take me down. you got to know your limitations.
Yeah.
And messing with Bonnie's Halloween stuff is one of them. You can't mess
Bonnie
with her
has
Halloween
one thing
stuff.
she buys for the year. Leave her alone. I'm on Bonnie's side on this one.
There you go. All right, good deal. So let's see. What else do we've got going on here, John? That redfish tournament is still going on over there at Captain's Cove Outfitters. You know the deal. The board,
Still the same.
board's some pretty tough competition right now. I mean, you got 2 8-pounders up there. I mean, even the kids division,
Yeah,
7.4. That's big deal right there.
That's big fish, man.
So it's coming down to the wire. So you know, get a fish, get it weather. Get it in.
Get it in.
That's
Go fishing.
But dude, 8.4 is going to be hard.
That's a stud.
That's going to be hard. That's going to be really hard. I mean, that's
a beast of a redfish, man.
And if you do bring it in and it is bigger than 8.4, I think we need to cut it open.
Yeah.
Just to see, John, to see how many
Bill Libery's
jig
fish,
heads are in there.
Bill Libery's fish was 29 inches long.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Yeah. You passed your cough. You passed your cough on to me there, John.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was kind of funny. No. Doug says he wears the pants. I'm gonna say liar.
You may wear them, but she
yeah,
picks them out
that's
for
right.
you.
Yeah, but Bonnie Watson.
She's gonna tell you what pair of boots you can wear with them pants.
She dresses my boy.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, old Doug wishes like all us men do. Yeah, we wear the pants. You see what wearing the pants got me, don't you? Kicked out.
Oh. You're still in your house.
Oh, that's true. I am still in the house.
Somebody asked me today. So where's John at nowadays? Still in the house?
I sleep with my dog. It's me and my dog. Oh, it's me and the dog.
Yeah.
Doug, she wears the pants. She wears the heels.
Oh, she does wear.
Oh yeah,
heels.
those heels hurt a lot worse than damn pants. Oh my God. Yeah, and Chris says whatever she tells you, whenever she lets you.
John, speaking of Captain's Cove, let's see what Andrew has to say on the Captain's Cove tip of the week.
I can't believe Doug thought he was going to get love from that.
All right, tip of the week is not a tip, it's a public service announcement. We got grouper season coming in, 2 weeks of it, also snook season. All grouper tackle, rods, reels, all the way down to lures, etc., are going to be super discounted and on sale here at Captain's Cove, getting everybody ready for grouper season. And I'm Andrew, and that's your Captain's Cove tip of the week.
There you go.
Bought it all for a week.
My means is I was on that ivermectin, man. I can fight anything.
Ivermectin. If you take that ivermectin, it takes care of it.
But yeah, there you go. So big blowout. Get all your grouper stuff. Because there's only 15 days.
They probably don't have much left to sell down there in the grouper department.
We will be giving away a couple of Halcos. You can either troll those or throw them, depending on your. Oh, look at those! Those are magic invisible.
Oh, the invisible lures. Oh,
it's like the flying lure or the banjo minnow or something like that. They're magic. All right, let's see. Where are we at, John? So we talked about. Didn't talk about it. We actually had a competition we did, John.
We did.
Remember that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we finally got it all coordinated, and we made all the streams align and all that good stuff. So Wyatt is going to get his fishing trip. We're doing it in September, so we're looking forward to that. We might even get a little bit of that on camera just for fun and see what happens. he wears the pants. I'm making him a sandwich right now.
To have a wife like Bonnie makes you a sandwich. It's awesome.
I like a sandwich every now and again.
I'm telling you.
I prefer it.
My dog, he don't make sandwiches.
I prefer a ribeye, but I'll take a sandwich.
My dog will eat the ribeye. He ain't making me a ribeye or a sandwich.
You're right, Chris. That was a Captain's Cove commercial. Now get down there and buy some gas.
Yeah, now go buy some goodies. Go get some plugs. That was a plug for.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry, Chris. This is a safe zone.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
That was a.
Safe zone. It's a safe space. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's funny. So there again, we're looking forward to getting that fishing. We're
It
getting
was the tip where to get cheap stuff at on sale. Oh, man.
Yep. John, they asked for
it. Was a commercial.
It was an alleged PSA.
Oh, man. You know, Andrew must not have had anything to say. He's like, we'll do a commercial. Oh,
see, it's we've been doing this for 6 years. Andrew's been doing this, for a couple of weeks. And he's already like,
ain't got nothing to say.
how else do you tell people how to catch redfish? So John,
what Thomas says.
yeah,
buy it and donate it.
there you go. Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a second. But John, they wanted it. They asked for it. We're bringing it to you. The 2024 Shindig at the Blackwater, October 12th.
Did you get those pictures from?
Wear your favorite costume. We're going to have some fun.
I've given up. Hold on. I got to get the picture of that. Hold on. I got to just leave that up there for a second. I got to do something with this.
Well, I could just send it to you.
Well, I got to get a picture of this. I got to have this. Okay. I got.
Yeah. You got it. I mean, I can send it to you.
I don't know what's going on here. Something's not working out here. This is terrible.
You want to see the shindig on the TV.
I want to see the shindig on my phone right there.
So you guys asked for it. You wanted it. It's going to be a costume gala, a costume ball.
Bonnie, I know I'm getting the rods and reels, but what would you like from City Electric Supply? You want me to get like a drill or something like that? Let me know.
She wants a breaker box.
A breaker box?
I don't know. Oh. Isn't that what you sell?
I don't think anybody's going to want a breaker box.
I don't know. A couple months ago or a year ago, you couldn't get them damn things. It was like hotcakes.
They weren't available.
Oh, Rick, do you got to go blend it? Do you just got to mix it? Do you got to pour it? What do you got to do to it, Rick? Doc Holliday and Shania Twain. Wow, did you look like Shania?
I think you did. I think that was you.
Well, that was my Bret Michaels costume, but I also was mistaken for Kid Rock, so it could have gone either way. I don't think it was Shania. Laura, we're working on that, and that's going to be real interesting this year. So we've got a plan.
Way.
Yeah, we got a plan.
That could happen by then. That could happen by then. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For real?
Yeah.
DJ Jazzy Jeff? For real?
I don't know if we can get that guy, but
no, it's DJ Jazzy Jeff.
We're gonna get him. Yeah.
That's gonna be the code word. Code word. DJ Jazzy. How are you?
That dude's famous.
But this dude.
Take it from me. Parents just don't understand.
That's right. Parents just don't understand.
Dang, I'll have my kids that weekend.
You're allowed to bring kids.
Yeah, just
You
lock the door on the way out. They're not going to go anywhere.
Right.
They're little.
Bring kids, yeah. I can't sing, but lip syncing is okay. All right, Laura, come lip sync.
But there's going to have to be a dance. You're going to have to like that
slow dance,
that lip sync show or whatever. They lip sync battle or something that. That's where they perform or do something.
That was a cool show. I like that.
I don't know.
I enjoyed that.
I don't know. I've only seen one or two.
No,
but I see highlights on YouTube.
Yeah, I watched it. So, it was pretty good.
So there again, October 12th. Mark it on your calendars. Going to be lots of fun. They usually are.
Y'all ain't ready for that level of destruction.
Yeah. Casey, they make these things called babysitters.
Yes, babysitters.
Somebody will sit on your children while you're gone.
Casey, give them back to the wife on that weekend.
Oh, God. Oh, that's probably a sore subject.
Give them back to her. Hey, look, I'm going to a shindig. I got a date. Take the kids. That's how you handle those.
Yeah. Oh, mercy. Poor Casey.
Take it from John. He knows best. And don't listen to anything John says. Oh, Millie Vanilli lip sync.
There you go. So, Lickety Split with Shasty McNasty Fishing Charters. We still have a few days available for gag grouper season if you want to get out there. And we can either do the shallow stuff in my boat or we can go offshore in Sam's boat. Either way, we can make it happen for you. Like I said, we do.
Are you
still
running
do
doubles?
I'm not going to do doubles. No, not
That's
inshore.
what they're all doing. Everybody's doing doubles.
They're doing triples.
Triples?
They're doing triples.
Oh, my gosh.
So there's
3 4-hour trips.
There's not even 4-hour trips. It's get your limit
Get your limit and come back.
Yep.
Wow.
So that's it's great if you could do it, I guess. I don't like I said, even when it comes to scalloping, I don't try to do 2 trips. I just want to get out there, do my thing, make sure everybody has fun, do whatever, you know, and then bring it back.
This ain't no turn and burn crap.
Bruh. Yeah.
Could you imagine doing 3?
Well, it always sucks because, like, your first trip always feels shorted because
that's true.
I've got to get back.
I got to go.
Yeah, you know, that's I don't like that kind of.
You're right. That's kind of whack.
Leaf Garrett.
Leaf Garrett.
Wow, that was 70s stuff
Leaf
right there.
Garrett is who's he with?
He was
ABBA?
No.
Leaf Garrett. Leaf Garrett. That's
he was one of the 70s kids.
But he was with a group though, right? Leaf Garrett was a single like Rick Springfield? No.
I think so. Dale, help us out.
Yeah, Leaf Garrett. What did he? One and done. Enough to keep the boss off your ass.
No,
Well, but Leaf Garrett though.
I mean, the name sounds familiar.
I know who Leaf Garrett is.
Yeah.
I know
but I think he's.
But he was just a single singer, huh?
I don't know that maybe he wasn't into Partridge or nothing like that. But
I mean, I remember him. He's 62 now.
Yeah, that's him in the old thing there. Yeah, he was like a little teenage
teen idol.
Thing.
Yeah, because all the girls had his mullet up there on the wall. Yeah.
Just like
Partridge.
Yeah, see
Partridge Roots. Okay, that might be.
Yeah, so.
Single singer. He was head tharb of the girls. Yeah, we had Farrah Fawcett.
I mean, look at that dude on all the ladies that have that, you know. I mean, look, there are people probably getting mean material right now.
Well, if you see what I'm doing, right? You see me. I gave up.
Yeah.
I threw in the towel.
You were like the fresh.
I was done right there. That was probably the last time there. I was on my way home that day, and it was bad.
You were dressed up. There's a cowboy. That's the first thing I could find. You were dressed up as a cowboy?
I went straight down in Tombstone.
And the first costume thing I found to me was of Ming, and I was like, some people might not recognize
me. They wouldn't recognize you.
So I had to find something that I was quasi-recognizable.
They were not going to recognize you as Ming.
There we go. All right, John. So this is the point of the show where we do a little Captain's Corner action right here. You want to explain to the people at home what that's all about?
So all you do is keep your phone like this, not like this, like this.
Yeah.
And you push record of you, the captain of your own vessel, out there on the water catching a fish, and then you show off your fish to everybody. You say, look at this 24-inch fish. And everybody goes, ooh, ah. And you tell, these blondes, you got to, it's 24 inches. Trust me. And you're the captain of your own vessel. And you turn it into Eric, and Eric shows you off, and you're famous on YouTube on our channel.
There you go. Dale, what are you talking about? We're right on time, Dale. We're running good tonight.
What's he talking about? What show? Is he wanting to go drinking, or what's he wanting to go fly fishing? What's up with Dale?
I think he is drinking.
He's retired.
It doesn't even make sense.
He's retired.
What's he got to do?
What's he got to worry about time? Dale, son, don't get your panties in an uproar, okay?
Speaking of Dale, let's see what Dale's got to say.
Oh, that's what he's like.
Howdy. This is Dale and Denise. First thing in the morning, first fish. We're over here by Mangrove Point area. and sun's coming up. Looking to have a good day. Water temps 84, I think, this morning. So, gonna be a good tide, about 3 foot of drop of tide. So we'll see how it goes. Catch you later.
That sure was pretty.
I don't see many days out there where the fish makes more ripples in the water than the wind makes ripples in the water. That was a pretty easy going day right there, Dale, with fishing. Got to be a weekday like somebody that's like, doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Saturdays and Sundays don't look like that.
Yeah. Not
on my day when I get to go.
Not here lately.
Yeah.
So, fishing-wise here lately, mornings haven't been that bad. But that wind picks up pretty quick.
It gets rocking and rolling in the afternoon.
Everything gets kicked up, and it's then you get your storms coming late in the afternoon. So if you're doing any fishing right now, you got to kind of knock it out early.
Dale's rubbing it in. He said he forgot to get up early in the morning. He's going fishing. See, Dale's rubbing it in now.
Yeah,
that's wrong.
Look,
That's nice.
even Laura told him, what a nice video, Dale.
Yeah, that's a beautiful video. That was nice, crisp, clean, beautiful picture.
It was.
Yep.
It was. All right. John, it's time in the show to talk about Bonnie with State Farm. If you haven't got that quote yet from Bonnie with State Farm, you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905 and get that quote from her, one of her pretty cool employees over there.
I'm gonna have
I've
to use
recently
Bonnie
done
again.
it. Yeah. Yep.
She's going to insure my Lotus.
Lotus. Is it going to be low?
It'll be low. They're pretty low. Yeah. Once I find the right one that I want, but see, is fast cars like that, are they expensive to insure?
I'm sure, but
I don't want because I'm going to pay it off in cash.
Here's the thing with the Lotus. The Lotus is a car that looks fast. It really is.
Really isn't that fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's
See,
a
that
good
money. It looks fast, but it's not fast.
It's a good looking little car, but it doesn't have a whole lot of get up and go.
Okay, good.
Not like your Corvette,
Okay,
not like your all that good stuff.
Because its top end was only at 192. So
yeah.
Slow.
Well, I mean, if you get that Toyota engine in it,
It's got the Toyota engine. I'm getting the slow one, Bunny.
Yeah.
I don't want the high insurance on my car.
Yeah.
I want to pay a little bit of money for the least amount of coverage to get my Toyota, my Lotus Evora riding down the road.
So Melissa even chimed in right there. She said they went out Monday morning. First hour was great with reds, and then after that,
Yeah, see, that's weird. They bite in the morning because it's so hot.
Well, that's just it. Well, there's been a couple of things going on. We were fighting that full moon.
Yeah,
the full moon's kind of finally gone away, but
can bite again.
So that morning bite pretty much where it's at, and then throughout the rest of the day, it's been tough, and we've seen that in the charters here this past week too. The morning bite. You're limited within 15 minutes, and you're thinking to yourself, "Damn it, what are we going to do now?"
Got to go try to find a fish that's going to bite in the heat.
There you go. So Bonnie with State Farm has a.
I'll do the best I can for you, John. But your Lotus is going to cost you. Your Loti is going to cost you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you will, buddy.
Yeah.
Once I find the right one.
Yeah. So Bonnie has got that Fishing for Freedom tournament coming up in
ready.
October. Yeah,
Yep.
that's
I got me a fishing partner.
okay. Cool.
Are you fishing it?
I don't know. I think I always just tell Bonnie, I just say, let me know how I can help. And then she lets me know. And she let me know that she says, Eric, I'm coming on the show next week. I said, oh, are you now?
Oh, looks like I said, who wears the pants? Who wears the heels? I'm coming on the show.
So you guys at home will get to see Bonnie live right here,
right here in the bunker. She'll be our first
4th.
guest.
In the bunker.
First guest in the bunker will be Bonnie.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. I'll have the prize for you here, Bonnie. I got to try to figure out what would work out good. If I'll figure something out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Laura, to answer that question,
no.
well, yes and no.
Yeah. No.
Not on any kind of frequency, not on a time pattern, not on anything that I can consistently go do it. The days that I don't go to hit that spot,
They're there.
that's when people go, oh, it was on fire. I'll go the next day, and then there's crickets.
I went there and didn't get one dang bite, so I don't want to hear it.
So there's no consistency to it
Yeah,
yet.
they're not on fire yet.
Yep. So to answer your question. Might be you just have to go look, huh?
It might be you just have to go look. Yeah, pretty much. It's hit or miss. They could be there.
Okay, I got
They
you.
might not be
you.
there.
Yeah. No,
We were even there when there was no people there, and the tide was high and over the rocks, and they still weren't by. But again, that was that crappy moon. Everything was messed up. So, I think Bonnie said there's like 49 kids in the thing.
Wow. Did you say you just got a bonus?
Can I borrow some money? Can I borrow some money, Eric? I can't afford all the kids as rods.
Man, between everything I got breaking, I can't
afford no more rods and reels.
I did catch a break though. My trolling motor's back on the straight and narrow.
Oh,
again.
good.
So
I haven't checked mine yet.
I called Nelson at
103. Is that 100? What is that? I can't. What? Hold on, focus, John. 103.
Yep. Wow.
That's $2,000 worth of rods and reels. Is that for real, Bonnie? I don't want any more shirts. I'm not buying any Lotus. I'm not getting the Lotus. I'm getting rods and reels.
Dale's looking for punctuation in these comments.
Wait,
Dale, this is a safe space.
Is Dale drinking or not? I don't think Dale's drinking if he's looking for commas.
Oh my goodness. But there you go. So, yeah, looking forward to having
Is
Bonnie.
there really 103 kids, Bonnie? Oh God. Oh God. I don't think we've got 103 rod and reel combos in his dang shop.
There you go. So Bonnie's got a little contest that she puts on for us, and this is going to be the prize. We haven't given away anything like this yet, John.
No,
so
that's
cool. That's going to be
dang cool.
Pretty neat, right?
I like it. I like it a lot.
And then Bonnie's game this go round is similar to what it was pre her tournament last year.
3 grandkids.
Laura's kids got kids, bruh.
Woo!
They don't have any yet, John.
Come on, guys.
Wow. There you go.
Gosh, you get a free rod and reel, man.
Shh, you're on you're safe.
No,
you're safe.
I want to give them away. I want to give them away.
You have to give it away. You got to get rid of that crap at the house.
Yes. I don't have much. Look, man. Johnny Boy doesn't have anything left. So you can have a dog. And nobody wants Cujo. Oh
no.
Cujo was good with you one day and the next day he didn't like you. What's wrong with this dog?
Yeah. Well,
can't we all just get along? Get along, little doggy?
Yeah. So Bonnie's game this go round is
fund me for John.
Very similar to what it was last year prior to the tournament. There is a basket up there at Captain's Cove. All you got to do is go buy a little trinket, take a picture of you putting it into the basket or do whatever, send it to me at boom. We be tailing on Facebook, Captain Eric Hasty at gmail.com, or you can text it to 352-220-3206. You guys know the drill. But, yeah, and we did get a couple of pictures sent in, John. Let's see right here. So there's at least 2 things that I know of right now that are in there. And if I scroll ever so softly, I can take and find it. There we go. So there's a couple of things of Z-Man in there right now.
Okay, cool.
You know who you are that threw them up in there.
Yeah.
So
I'll have some stuff in there tomorrow. I think I got to stop by there tomorrow. So.
Yep. So what you got to do, put a little something in there, and then for every day that you guys put something in there, we put your name into the bucket, and then I guess it will
and then we'll draw Jessica's name, and then she'll win it.
I guess
we know what's going on.
First show in October, we'll do a little drawing, and we'll see who gets to win that knife and apron and the spatula and the tongs, man.
That's a cool little thing, man. I really like it. Do I get it? Can I get in the bucket?
I don't know. Let's see. The rods are $50 combos, and they are State Farm red. But seriously, we need hits.
We need hits.
I had the cutest little kid yesterday's trip, and I had her a couple years ago, and
You watched her grow up?
and well, she was a grown up little kid back then, you know, just being little, and fishing and wanting to do everything herself.
Really?
But now she's a few years older, and she's still
Doing everything
herself. You know, do
That's
whatever.
awesome.
She caught some redfish, caught some grunts, caught some all kind of stuff. So she had a real good trip.
Well, let's hope some kids get signed up, because I mean, I'm gonna walk around in the parking lot and give them out then, because I'll find a kid. Don't worry. Somebody kid getting rods and reels. That's just the kind of guy I am. I don't kid. Want a rod and reel?
There we go. So we look forward to seeing Bonnie up here in the bunker next week. That's going to be fun.
That will be fun.
Yep. So there we go.
$5,150, John. Dale, stop it, Dale. No, Dale.
Look, he had the dollar sign.
I
in front
know.
of it and everything.
Does he got
Great,
the comma?
great punctuation.
Where's the comma?
All right, boys and girls, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Salt Life. Here we go.
Tried to save him.
There you go. All right. Big shout out to Salt Life for basically supporting Shasty McNasty Fishing by proxy. We be tailing. Here we go. So, John, as you're aware, this is the part in the show where we give away 20% off on your next saltlife.com order. All you got to do is be the first one to put this code in right here. Boom. BB23AHO6NE.
Oh.
BB23AHO6NE. Be the first one to put that in.
I'm glad I'm not making the letters anymore.
It's saltlife.com, and be the first one to get it in, and you'll get 20% off your entire order. You see the comment now?
Dill, come on. Chameleon. Come on, chameleon. Oh my
Well,
God.
I think
So
everybody.
DJ Jazzy Jeff really could have the whole dang gig by the time of the party. For real?
If we could get that dude. Yeah.
No, this dude, you know what I'm talking about. This dude gonna have the stuff already? It's ordered? The stuff's ordered?
Don't take long.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be dang. This is gonna be pretty dang interesting.
Wiki. What's it mean, John?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't know. No. Nope, I'm retired. I retired myself.
John, let's get into some spotted by. I think I found some people on the old interwebs today. You know, I found Jacinda
Oh, and it's not Jacinda.
actually holding on to a
He's
fish.
got it.
You know who I saw a picture of today that was not, or was actually Jacinda? Was
I saw the cane, the ultimate cane.
The ultimate cane.
The
was
ultimate cane
Jacinda.
dropped the fish.
Yeah. We spotted James right there. I think he's getting ready for that old
Getting ready for a tournament?
Florida Redfish Series
Yeah.
tournament
He's-
championship coming up
He's
here in
tournament
September.
fishing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's old Thomas. Thomas says, "Hey man,
That's,
these things are biting.
I like those fish, man. I really do.
Those fish taste
That's one
really
of my favorite
really
fish
good.
of all time.
Yep. So, John, I got to tell you, I did something yesterday that I've never, ever did.
What's that?
We put some spade fish on the cooler.
Yummy.
These
So
people swore up and down it was
yummy.
good.
Mm.
I was like, I got to clean these before anybody sees them.
Quickly clean and throw them out. Did you throw them right there in the water so people could see the
No, the
colors?
tarpon ate them quick.
Oh, the tarpon ate them quick, huh?
But that meat,
but that
It
meat
was great. So I don't know. I told this story to a couple of people, and they said, actually,
they are good.
it's good.
They're
and
good.
I'm like,
They're good.
I don't know. That's one of those don't knock it till you try it,
Yeah,
but I'm kind of knocking it.
I've had it. It's not.
It's great.
It doesn't taste great.
What's great taste like, John?
So to say that, I would say it tastes like, you think of a fish you've had that you may be able to taste it. Have you ever eaten bass?
I've eaten bass.
Okay, doesn't taste like that.
No good, because bass kind of tastes like
Crap.
dirt water.
That's what they taste. They taste like bass. And to be honest, they taste like bass.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
bass isn't great.
I know, but it tastes like bass.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've eaten bass, and I don't remember bass being bad.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
it's semi-good.
Well, there you go, Thomas. Apparently, it's semi-good. John confirms.
Yeah, it's semi-good.
Yep, that belongs on your trash fish catch and cook. Hell, you should have ate that sushi.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No. You're gonna draw the line there.
Yeah, I might have had to say no on that one for fear that I might get some kind of parasite or something and die.
I don't know. They eat crustaceans, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I
Yeah.
mean, they don't really Like
Laura
I
says
said,
they
they
taste
eat-
like crap.
taste like crap. Tastes like chicken. Why does everything taste like chicken?
I don't know.
Oh, it tastes
I'd
like
probably
crap.
be happy if it tasted like
Yeah,
chicken.
exactly. Everything that tastes like chicken. Oh man.
Guys on Q8 Super Baits, they got their Facebook page up now. If you all want to do us a favor, go over there like that.
Like it.
They also got that Q8superbait.com, so you can find
Order
your
your stuff.
Q8 baits over there nice and easy. Oh, Sonny's Barbecue, Josh and Melissa. We love us some Sonny's Barbecue, and we like old Josh and Melissa pretty good too. So hopefully they'll be able to come see us at our shindig. And
Since I've been born, Sonny's have been around.
yeah, so was that what? Was it 68, John?
60.
I'm just pulling that number out of
right
my
out of the hat. I think it's in 1968. It tastes like carper crap. Carper crap. Tastes like crap. Carp.
Yeah, dude, the meat was gray.
Never eat ass first, though. Never eat ass first, though. Oh, Laura. Laura.
All the kids are doing it, Laura.
Laura. Does Rick get down and dirty?
PG-13, John. PG-13.
Does Rick eat angel fish?
Oh, listen.
Speak up, Rick.
Yeah. I think we've got all the
No,
bases.
Laura says no. Oh God!
I think we got all the bases covered, John.
Oh man, what was that joke that they did with the apple? Did you remember that joke with the apple? Turn it around. You remember that joke?
Somehow, vaguely, but I can't remember how it
walks
goes.
up the bar
or
and he
what.
goes, "I'll have a rum and Coke." And the guy hits him an apple, and he takes a bite. And he says, "Wow, that tastes like rum." He turns around. He says, "Wow, that tastes like Coke." He's like, "Are all apples like this?" And the guy says, "Yeah." He says, "What about an apple that tastes like?" He goes, "Wow, that tastes like shit." He goes, turning it around.
Something like that.
Funniest crap ever, man.
Kev Dog, you're eating the bowfin and the old mudfish.
Oh, bowfin, no. Oh, no.
The old shoe pick. They call that a shoe pick in Louisiana.
Those do not taste good. I've had that. Ain't no good.
You don't lip that fish like a bass.
No. Oh, no. Oh. Yuck.
All right, John, let's get into it. Gag and Snook season opening
For a
here for a
limited
limited
time.
time, John.
For a limited
time.
It's
We're
a
gonna-
very limited time.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Speaking of September in limited times, Blackwater Fishing Club wanted to remind everybody that the Wlasiuk slow zone.
You can go fast now.
In September, yeah, you'll be able to go fast again.
You can
There
go
you
fast.
go. Yeah.
And the
So how
game
about
warden
them
can
apples?
pout because
Yep.
he can't pull you over.
I really have tried not to go out of Yankeetown for
Just
this
because.
last month or so because that drive back in is
It's
horrible.
unbearable.
It's horrible.
You putt. I mean, you get to see the sights, but
Yeah.
the sights are the same.
I've seen them a bunch.
Yeah.
Now,
The sight is the same.
here is one thing I do have an issue with, and I've got to stop back and reflect every now and again, is we are very, very fortunate to live in a gorgeous, beautiful part of Florida, and I take it for granted because I see it day after day after day after day. Enjoy that. Enjoy that view, even though it's hot. That's a whole paragraph.
Lake Buena Vista. Where's Lake Buena Vista?
That's
South?
No, I think
North?
that's like Orlando Disney area.
Okay,
I
south.
think.
Wow. Head down to Sonny's and Lake Buena Vista. That's probably going to be a great store there for them because that's a big market. There's a lot
Yeah.
of people down there. They're
Well, there
probably
you go.
very busy.
So Sonny's in Lake Buena Vista, new store. Check them out. Yep, cool. I don't use Yankeetown when it's idle zone.
It says
Yep.
Disney. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be a busy restaurant, man. Sonny's in there, man.
Mhm.
I guarantee you they're going to be busy.
Well, you're gonna not only have locals, but all that turned around touristy, traffic, in and out of there too.
Wow.
So people,
Yeah,
that,
they're gonna
people that
come
have
in and
never
go,
had
Sonny
sweet
they-
tea.
yes, yes. Hey, or sweet barbecue sauce.
Yep.
That's going to be too sweets for them.
They're gonna be like, no wonder all you Floridians are.
It's the candy.
Yep, near the park.
Oh yeah,
There you
they're
go.
going to kill it. They're going to be slain.
Yep.
That's going to be probably one of the biggest producing Sonny's. People wise, I would say that would be probably number one.
Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of traffic.
Oh my
You're gonna
god!
get a bunch of traffic.
They
getting out
better
there.
get some good
Yep.
employees to work there because that's going to be turn in and out. Oh man!
Better be better than that IHOP or
Yep.
or was it?
Oh,
what was
that?
Was it? No, it was IHOP. That
Was it
so
IHOP
bad
that
in
duped
Orlando?
us? Because the secondary one was good. We went
Yeah,
to, but
no,
that
we-
first one,
Yeah, I think we went to Denny's the second.
yeah,
day, but
Denny's was
IHOP
good.
was bad.
IHOP, they should have just all of them been on one leg because it took them long enough to get our dinner to us.
Yeah. So all right, guys. Let's knock all the legals out of the way here first. So your gag has to at least be 24 inches total length. You get 2 per person, and your 4 grouper aggregate. I don't know what other grouper you're gonna have.
There wasn't a grouper.
Unless you go get a black or a Warsaw or something
Yeah.
like that, because red grouper is closed. But
I mean,
on charters, the charter captain and/or crew cannot have one, which is no change. And the season is open all the way from the 1st through the 15th. Woo!
because you're a licensed boat, does that mean that when you fish with me, you can't keep your grouper? We can only keep 4.
If you're talking about on the Tata's trip,
Mhm.
that's not a charter.
I know
so-
it's not going to be a charter, but
Yeah, no.
but
If
you're a
we're,
licensed boat.
it's a federally permitted boat, but we're not on charter. We're,
Okay.
you could still take a federally permitted boat and go do a pleasure trip.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Smart.
that's yeah. But if we're on charter, yeah,
There
we
is
cannot.
not a vessel limit on grouper. The reason there's not a vessel limit on grouper is because they got head boats down south in Hudson. They take 50 people, they can get 100 gag grouper. So no, there's not a vessel limit on grouper. I don't think. I know that because
Some of the
Hubbard,
knowledge is
Yeah.
if there was, it would be right there in that rule.
yeah, it'd be in that rule,
So,
and that's it. Yeah.
So that's 2 per person.
Yeah.
And if we find out something different about that, we'll come back and tell you. But there is that rule, with the redfish. Be careful with the redfish. The redfish is 4 per boat.
Oh yeah, there is. Redfish does have
Yeah.
a law on it,
Yeah.
and you, as a captain, you're not allowed to keep a fish.
Well, no.
Yeah,
No.
So same
But if-
deal, but yeah,
But
4
if
per
you've got
boat.
5 or
And
6
Cobia-
people on your boat,
Cobia also has
Yeah,
a limit
Yeah.
per boat.
Yep.
So yes, there are limits
but
for
not,
some fish.
but not on Ziggler
And trout.
there.
And
Yeah.
trout. Be careful.
Well, that one big one.
Yep.
That
Be
one.
careful.
That one
Be
over
careful.
19
Yeah.
per boat.
Doesn't mean per person
Not
there.
everybody.
That's
That
right.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very careful of these rules.
What if you're charter captain, then you go by your question? Oh, go by yourself question.
Yeah, see, so if you're a
But
charter,
what? Yeah, but if you're a charter captain and you're fishing for pleasure, it's
And
your
you
trip.
have a
You're
license.
not being paid
Yep.
to be on a fishing charter.
You'd have to have a
That's
fishing
just
license,
your
right?
recreational. You're
Yep.
just fishing. Yeah.
yeah, fishing license, you're good.
Yeah. But I mean, my charter captain fishing license, I don't need to have a personal one. I can use that. I do have one because I don't want to have any confusion when I
Yeah,
see the
when you're
man.
doing-
But
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm
Because we're
good
fishing in
with that.
tournaments, so you know what I'm saying. You got to be able to keep the red. So, Kevin, on a gag, you want him to be the overall length. So yes, you would pinch the tail. If you pinch the tail of that gag, he's 23 inches. You pinch the tail, he's 24. He's keeper.
Yeah.
But if you pinch the tail, he's 23. He's throw it back. You know. So, but no, it's not a fork fish. It's a complete pinching of the tail.
Yep. So total length, no fork, total length. So, man, gag season. They're gonna be shallow. They're still
be deep.
here. It's hot as balls. So I don't think that they're going to be
As active.
as active as they would be, say, in November, December in the shallows. Yes, you're still going to be able to catch them.
They'll eat.
You know, it's not going to be as easy,
It's
I
not going
think,
to be as fire.
as going offshore and dropping into anywhere from that,
40 to
60,
plus,
you know,
80.
out that way. I think you're going to have a little more success out that way. But, man, it's that time of year. You could troll for them if the grass isn't that bad. You could troll 60 foot with a 40-foot diver, just
Yes,
let
sir.
a bunch of line out. Bottom fishing, drop to the bottom with that
Boom, fish on.
big pinfish. If you catch a grunt out there, you could always drop that grunt back down. You know, I think this time of year they're really looking for that lively. You know, they want those
they
bigger
want
baits,
something bigger.
you know,
yeah. They're not going to waste their time
They're
chasing down a small
hungry.
bait when they're hot. They're going to do a one-time feed a day, and you better get him.
Not to say that you won't catch one on a shrimp.
This is free line happened
Yeah,
many
yeah.
times when you've got small line and small tackle. They'll whoop your butt.
Sure. That's but yeah, so it's that time of year. That's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, we've talked about catching gags on this show too. We're blue in the face, but knocker rig works, fish finding rig works. If you get them catching lady fish right now inshore, put those things in the freezer, take them out, you know, grouper fishing, cut them up into, you know, good sized chunks, drop those to the bottom. That's going to get you some fish. But like I said, those pinfish are going to be where it's at. Get you some good sized pinfish, drop them to the bottom. If you could sabiki some of that live bait going
they
out,
love those.
when you're running out offshore and you see those pods of bait just jumping, whatever. If you could sabiki or you're good enough to throw the net in some seas, get you some of those and drop those down. You're gonna be
That's money.
You're gonna be doing all right.
That's money.
You're gonna be
If you
doing
can
all
catch
right.
live thread fins or live sardines
But
on your way out, those are money.
But the like I said, easiest way probably is going to be on that troll. You know, get you your limit. Have some, get you your limit real quick. Boom, 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 boom on that troll, and then go to dropping on the bottom and just catch some for fun. I think that's probably your best bet.
Thomas grouper 40 to 60 foot's a magic number. 45 is a real good number. Got picked over a lot, and then we also had red tide, which destroyed our 40 to 50 foot area, but it's coming back now. So, and red grouper really are only out there about 100 foot for keepers right now. So you'll get your gags 40 to 60 foot. You're just on the wrong spots if you're not getting gags.
Can't even keep a red grouper right now.
Yeah,
what's
no good.
What's sense?
Yeah.
What's the sense?
What's the sense? Yeah, what's the sense? 60 foot's the deepest you need to run for gags, really, unless you're going to 250 foot trying to catch a rusty belly, and that's a whole nother world of fishing there.
There
You got to be very good at what you're doing to get those.
But guys, again, I know it's a short season. Don't take the chance and try to bring in more gags than you're supposed to.
Oh no, they're checking.
Don't bring in shorties.
Yeah, you're going to get caught.
Just do it right.
Yeah, they're going to have a boat full on offshore boat.
No.
They'll probably have 4 FWC game commissioning officers on there, and you're going to get boarded and you're going to get checked. So don't try to pull the wool over their eyes because they know where the hiding spots are. That's not their first rodeo.
So, but yeah, like I said, just do it right. You know, we love every last one of you. We don't want to see you
tail
getting in
pinch
trouble.
on gags. It's fine as long as you cross over that 24-inch line. You can keep that fish. He's got it, but he can't shrink. You can't be 23 3/4. Like, you're gonna get a ticket.
And that's if he's 24 on the line and he's
careful.
that damn close.
Be careful.
I'm throwing him back.
Yeah, we don't keep him.
I mean, just because you're gonna get him on ice and he may shrink that little bit.
Yep.
And they're
gonna
not
get
gonna,
caught.
they're not gonna play around.
They're not gonna play
around.
Yeah. With a 2-week season, and they've been told there aren't any out there. They're not gonna play with you.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what they've been told, but I just know they're gonna make a lot of revenue in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, because they won't have any more.
They don't check flatboats. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
You forget them flatboats. Can find them holes out there, not very deep. Yeah, kind of not so far out of those yellow areas. You know, there's a couple of
They'll
spots,
be there.
not very far.
Oh man, and bomb holes hold them gags, and they'll be checking those too.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Any other questions, real quick, on gags before we move on to the Snooky Poo? Anyone? Like I said, we really like catching gags. So I know we've talked about that a lot, here recently. So that's nothing new there. All right. No. 24 pinched. Yep. So I don't know why this is such a discussion point.
They like to pinch.
I guess, yeah. If your fish is that small that you've got to worry about it just barely touching that 24-inch line, throw that fish away. That's all I got to tell you. Catch bigger fish.
Release him.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah, exactly. They only got that 2 weeks for that revenue, and they're going to make it.
They're going to be on it. They're going to be checked.
So, all right, John, let's see. Let's move right along to the Snooky Poo. And with the Snooky Poo, of course, we're going to talk about rules because they kind of changed that up for us. We're all in zones now, John. And we talked about that, I think, last go round as well. Oh,
my God.
So we are in the Big Bend, area. That's where we're at. So from Pasco all the way up there to Wakalula. Our season is going to open up September 1st and run all the way up to the end of November right there. So we get a few months. So like I said, that's why I said grouper is very limited, and the snook, it's not so bad. We get that little bit in the beginning of the year, and then we get this at the end of the year. So, I mean, it is what it is. Slot limit, not less than 28 inches, but more than 33. So there's your window, 28 to 33. Again, make sure they're in that slot.
Don't pinch him and he go over 33. Okay. Just don't do it.
There you go.
These fines start at like $250 and work their way up. Just so you know, they're not a $75 fine. They start at $250.
Yep. And then
they're expensive.
One fish per person per day. So yeah, they don't want you running back out 2 or 3 trips.
You're not gonna go 3 times for snook. Oh man.
Well, it depends. I think a lot of that would come from if you're fishing them spillways or you're fishing in the waterways where you can, you're right there
You're
on
right
land
there at the vehicle.
or you're at the barge canal or do whatever. Yep.
Laura says she's going to eat a snook this year.
She's going to have to catch one.
Yeah.
Unless she's at the cookout or something. I don't know. Somebody invites her over. Yeah. You got some snook.
Is this snook?
Yep. So, we're already catching random snook, kind of not even trying right now. And
they're out there.
And that is just doing the red thing. And that's soaking the mullet, soaking the pinfish, soaking the mud minnow.
If you've never caught a snook before and you want to catch one, go out to about 10 or 15 foot of water and drop down hair hooks with shrimp on them and get your pinfish that are about that big. If you can get those big pinfish like that, you throw those up on a point, I guarantee you're going to get your big snook. That's a snook candy that they just can't stop not have. No. So you want a big snook, get you a big pinfish. Go out there, catch 10 or 12 of them, go throw one of those on short point, or go throw one of those on a bar that comes to an end where some rocks are, and see what happens, and you'll get your snook. So snooks, they can't turn them down.
Yeah, snooks, rocks, current.
Yeah,
current.
They
rocks,
like that.
Rocks,
current rocks.
That's
you better be able to hold one.
Yep.
So she says she's good at snook.
Jessica says, I'll invite you and Rick over. Jessica said you ain't catching
this
one.
This is not a safe space for Jessica. This is not a safe space for Jessica. She would mowed Laura down.
No, Laura says she's good at snook.
That's why I said she mowed Laura down. She said, you guys can come over and eat my snook.
We're going to see, because Rick will send me the pictures.
Laura's been a good girl. She's
released them all for the last 5 years.
That's good.
So, Laura, when you do mess with this snook, got to take that skin off.
Yes, don't cook it with
the
skin on. Oh my God, you'll never eat snook again. Oh, after you're finished puking.
There's a reason why they call that soap fish.
Yeah, for many years, people cooked snook and they wouldn't eat them. They threw them back. They didn't know. But you got to cut that skin off.
Yeah. But
yeah, see, even Jessica doesn't keep but 2 snook a season. I've never even kept one.
Yeah. So how are you rigging a bait in the current and rocks with any success? So knocker rig is heavy as it has to be. 1/2 ounce, 1 ounce, 2 ounce, as heavy as it has to be to kind of hold it, in place. With a knocker rig, the bait is going to come out, give it a little bit of line so it's not sitting right up there, on the hook itself, but give it a little bit of line, and you just throw it on that point. And like I said, as long as you've got, you can put that damn thing in the rod holder.
And leave it. Just leave it. Don't reel it in because you'll get it hung up in the rod.
Yeah, stuff. Yeah. So again, this is John's favorite bait and wait technique right here. Put it there.
Leave it.
Current's ripping, throw it there, let it sit, and then just watch that rod, and when it goes, go ahead and grab that thing. What is it? Jessica must have went out to a late dinner with her Sonny's barbecue certificates. Had all of this typed out, and here's
good for her. Yummy.
Yeah. Oh man, like I said, those gift certificates are nice.
They are very nice, man. When you got 2 of those in your hand, you're eating.
Pool party and snook for dinner. Who's got a pool?
Yeah, who's got a
Jessica,
pool?
you got a pool?
Jessica with a pool.
We haven't been invited over for a pool party.
She hasn't invited us, and I pick her name all the time, and I ain't never been nowhere invited for her. That sounds like a bunch of bull hockey.
Yeah, see, everybody knows about the old soap fish, soap.
And she's inviting Melissa to go.
Yes, he blows us right off.
Not that guy who draws her name every time. Not that dude.
So, but yeah, bait and wait. I want to go snook fishing with Kev Dog. well, guess what Kevin does?
He's
goes to a point.
Yeah, and baits and weight.
With a big pinfish. Yeah. In the current. And watches that rod
you
for
might
a while.
know how to do it once done fishing with him.
You like the free line? There you go. Yeah. Free line works too. Depends on how much current you got. Never use that heavy of a knocker rig inshore. I'll have to. Yep. So, like I said, that's for these bigger ones, and John can talk to experience on the bigger ones more than I can, because I still don't have a 40 snook, which is irritating.
Did you see what that says? Jessica won a pool in a raffle.
I have a pool, and so does Rick and Laura.
That's funny.
Oh, Jessica won a pool in a raffle. Probably.
That's hilarious. Oh man.
Last time
I caught, I was targeting catfish.
All right, Casey, we don't want to know how you did that.
Oh man.
No. John, I've tried to go fishing with you, but you never send me a day to go. I want hogfish and gags. Holy cow. Man, she wants a dog.
Jessica has a pool. We're good, Jessica.
Yeah, Chris has the shine. I got a bag of red snapper left. Your Snook game on. Wow.
Out there solo bringing in big Snook.
Yeah, there you go. Now here's the thing again, too, about Snook and the big Snook. You know, little Snook, you can probably get away with it, but these bigger Snook, you want to go ahead, you know, get them back in the water as quick as you can. When you're handling them, kind of get your hands wet first, support their belly. Don't take those big ones and hold them like a Kobe in the jaw and all that. That's not going to work out really well for them later. Smaller ones you can get away with. But those bigger ones that have a lot of weight on them, you're going to end up probably breaking their jaw, damaging them somehow or another. And we want to get those back. Those big ones, John, they're the females, you know, so they're the ones out there laying all them eggs. Snook's one of them transformers. They start out boys, and then I guess they lose their willy, and when they lose their willy, when they lose their willy, they get really big. They turn into a female.
The willy's gone. The willy falls off. It's like Ted's looking at Tim, and they're swimming together, and he goes, "Tim, did you lose your willy?"
Yeah.
And Tim goes, and he's like, "Hey, baby, roll over."
So
I always wanted to make love to Tim. Now it's Timitha. Timquitha.
So them the bigger ones, they're the females. So
oh man,
I saw in there that Snook can live up to 20 years.
Yeah, longer, I think.
Well, it's what they said. They average about 10 years, but you can't
20s.
get out of 20. So that's
you get
good
50
age
inch
for a
snook.
fish.
That's 50-inch snook. They ain't no joke, man. That's just a big sucker,
know.
man.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I've seen them,
You know,
but they didn't come to the net. I promise you that.
I've caught several 39 something.
Just got to get to 40.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's
Snook should be in the
Jason, you might
Olympics,
be
yeah.
right. Protect our fisheries.
About to have a rebuild my backyard party. Will anybody show up? Rebuild my backyard. Sounds like work.
It's their pizza.
We come to party.
Pizza and shine.
Yeah, we come to party. We don't come to build.
Snook should be in the Olympics. Well, it should be an Olympic sport. I mean, if that breakdancing can make it, we can surely get some
if
snooking
that
in
girl
there.
from Australia can make it to the Olympics, so can John.
You get these snooking, and it is a challenge. Again, even the bigger ones, their mouth is still very
Fragile,
tender, soft. You know, you could get that hook could come out. They're gonna fray that line. They're gonna beat the. You know, it's you either luck out and catch that big one, or you've really done it right to catch the big one. It's either or.
especially when you have a jig head on there and he hits that. It's real. Luck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So,
real.
With this baiting and waiting, I don't like circle hooks, but that's the way to go. That's the way to go. You use a good sized circle hook. Yep. Big mullet.
They hook themselves.
Yeah, big pinfish. You know, I mean, a big mud minnow is still a little bait for the big ones, but
they'll eat them.
Yep. So
they will eat them.
You guys got any question on catching that big snook? John can answer it for you.
I can help you with 40-inch plus.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at Chris and Rick. They're going to be there to help. Laura and Rick going to be there to help Chris. Pizza and a pinata.
Oh, what's the pinata going to be shaped like?
Like Eric and John.
Nobody would want to hit us, John.
Oh yeah, they would. Oh yeah, they'll tear us a new one.
Snook are the fun ones. So a snook is a very, very, very fast fish.
Oh yeah, fun.
For the time you're hooked up, he may be somewhere way.
They're so cool.
It is a fast fish, and they are a lot of fun.
Lots of fun.
Old paper mouth fish. Yep, true story. Yep. All right, John. I think that's gonna wrap it up for us tonight. Again, lots of fun. Good stuff. We're excited about it. Looks like we're going to give away some stuff. That's from old Captain's Cove right there. Part of the dump sale, John, that they got going on over there.
Free. Bonnie and Doug will be there to help Chris.
Now, Doug, Dale is on punctuation and spelling alert here. It's going to be Bonnie and I will be there, Chris.
Terrible, Doug. Terrible, Doug. Doug's going to be in trouble, boy. All right, and then we were talking about somebody eating what?
Sonny's.
Yeah.
Will those work at the Lake Buena Vista?
Nah, it ain't open yet. Ain't open yet. No. QH Super Baits. Get you some Salt Life, 20% off. How about a koozie?
Yeah, that's all we got this go round, John.
That's
Woo,
it.
man.
Win.
Yeah, there you go. All right, good
And
deal.
52 cents.
And 52 cents. Is that going to be in there? They'll be in there counting it.
No.
I didn't get my 52
That's
cents.
my money.
All right, everybody, you know how we do this. We got 5 sheets of paper right here. I'm going to ask
Throw
a question.
DAO glove. That is true, Laura. They do love a DOA glove. They like that. That's a snook eating.
They do, but that takes work, John.
That takes a lot of
Yeah,
casting.
you can't bait and wait with that. So I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to take the first 5 right answers we see, write your name down, put it in the bucket, and then John or I will draw tonight's winner. Tonight's question is extremely easy because I figured this conversation might go long right here, which we're not on bad time, but, Dale needs to go to bed.
Yeah, Dale's going fishing tomorrow.
So, there we go. All right. So,
The life of being retired.
a
turtle box.
What is it? There's a whole list on that certificate of our group store. So, okay. All right, guys. Tonight's question, super easy. And this is no BS. I need you to be paying attention, John.
It's going to go fast.
No, this is going to go fast.
These people know the answer.
It is. All right. All right, so tonight we talked about snook. Common name for snook, other than snook, is also a popular boat brand. What is that name I'm looking for?
Mako?
So again, common name for snook, also a popular boat brand. What is the name I'm looking for?
Proline. Lowe's?
One of them aluminum boats.
Sea Fox? It's not a Sea Fox. Where are these people at? Did they not know did they not hear the question?
Don't know. Did everything
Another name for a snook. It's also a common name for a boat.
Well, a brand of boat. Don't know no boats called the soapfish.
What? And we missing 79. I knew the answer to this. Oh, there it is.
Okay,
They're coming
here we
in
go.
now.
Wow. I was like, really?
Okay, Thomas, Casey, Kev Dog.
After old Kev Dog.
Do we go by spelling?
I think Derek really tried.
And Dale.
He might have fat fingered it, but he really
know what he
tried.
means. The Ronaldo. El Ronaldo. Yeah, what up? Autocorrect. See? That's right. It's autocorrect. Ronaldo.
All right. So obviously the answer we were looking for was Robalo. Robalo was the answer we were looking for. That was the boat to have back in the 80s.
The Robalo, the Mako and the Robalo were big.
Yep.
I can draw this one.
You can.
Jessica's not in there.
Yep. See, you all kept her out. That's how you
kicked
keep
her out.
Jessica winning.
you got to learn quick before Jessica gets in
We're
there.
going to find out.
Yeah.
This is how you keep Jessica from winning.
Hold on.
All right. Just one, John. Just
That's
one.
right. Okay.
You got just one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What you got?
Jessica. No.
Not tonight, boys and girls. Not
So-
tonight.
Mr. Punctuality himself has won tonight.
Yeah?
His name is Dale.
Senior Dale. Congratulations, Dale.
Mr. Punctuality.
Not only does he get to go to bed,
Did he put an exclamation point on that or what, Dale?
he goes to bed a winner tonight.
That's right. He's a winner. Dale's a winner.
We go. All right. Well, we definitely had fun this evening. We hope you guys had fun too.
So you're saying there's a chance Ronaldo Rivera. That's not Ronaldo, is it? What is his name? Is it Ronaldo? It's Geraldo Rivera.
Geraldo.
Not Ronaldo Rivera.
Not Ronaldo. All right, boys and girls, we had fun. Hopefully you had fun too. Well, my boat is Ranger. All right, guys.
Man.
We Be Tailing is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fish.
Cap's Cove Outfitters.
Jim's Jigs.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
U8 Super Weights.
Karrie's Custom Rods.
Bonnie from State Farm.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Power Pole.
Sea Bass Welding.
Sonny's Barbecue.
And Hippo Head Hotel.
There you go. Woo! All right, we'll see everybody next week. Please be safe out there. Drink lots of fluids. Stay dry.